All right, there we go. It wouldn't be a pregame show without some technical difficulties, but there we go. What's up, everybody? It's your boy TGK here with a special time pregame show. Hope y'all got your coffee. I got my little coffee here today, so we're about to get it started, man. It is 10 a.m. Central Time. The Dallas Mavericks are going to have their first preseason game in roughly about in an hour, man, and I'm definitely looking forward to it. I definitely want to see all this hype and all this, the conversations, the narratives, the back and forths, everything that has been going into this season. I'm definitely excited to see what we could bring, man. See what we could bring. See what the rookies got. See what Steph Curry still has left in the tank. See what again, I'm getting ahead of myself. I want to see how Grant Williams looks like with Kyrie and Luka. I want to see what this new found combination of Kyrie and Luka with somewhat of a training camp look like together. And obviously, hopefully, Luka is a healthy version of Luka, and just to see how he's looking, right? It's going to be really exciting, man. I hope y'all are excited too. There's going to be a few things we'll go over today. Try to make this a good stream for an hour because normally a preseason stream, I'm going to be the first time I've done one, right? Hold on. We have more issues. My camera just went off. Why did my camera just go off? You can't win sometimes with this stuff, man. You cannot win sometimes. First is the mic, next is the camera. It was working. Everything was working perfectly. Everything was working perfectly up till right now. So, all right, here we go. All right, so the way we're going to start off this pregame show, man, I'm going to get into some of the news and rumors. We're going to talk about the starting lineups. We're going to talk about, if y'all remember Bob Voulgaris, let me know if y'all remember him. He had a couple of comments for the Dallas Mavericks. Mark Cuban's new interview that he did with Barstool. I didn't get to see it, but definitely wanted to let y'all know about it. We're going to go over the rosters as well, and then we'll do a little over-under segment. I'll share my prize picks lineup today so y'all can see what I'm thinking as far as who's going to be over, who's going to be under. And then at the end, we'll do some game predictions and then just chat it up. And if y'all want me to kind of like watch the game along with y'all, let me know as well, man. And again, good morning to everyone. If you're in Dallas or in the United States, if you out there in Abu Dhabi and you watching and tuning into this game, salute to you. It is, I believe it's like 8 p.m. out there. So, yeah, man. Let's see. Trying to get my little background sound over here because I need some background music. You know what I'm saying? Maybe this works. Does this work? Yeah, that works. Nice little beat. All right, man. Let's see what the people are saying in the comments, man. Let me go in there and check everybody, see how y'all doing. Richard K says it's Chris Rock saying, wait a minute, you're not going to speed across that leg. Oh, okay, you're talking about the sound bite from his press. All right, cool. I'll go check it out. Frank says, let's go. Yes, sir. Let's go, man. It's exciting. It's exciting time, man. Let me know what y'all looking most forward to. Like, what are y'all looking forward to for today? What is a player? Give me one player you're looking forward to and seeing what they'll do. Today's going to be a decent matchup, especially for Derek Lively, which we'll get into the starting lineups, but he's going to have to deal with Rudy Gobert and Cap, bro. So it's going to be a good one. Rui, what's up, man? Say, hey, yo, let's go. It's almost Mavs time. We getting there, bro. We are getting there. Lau says, what up, everybody? What's up, Lau? What's going on, man? He says, we are getting clowned on Twitter because we are starting Omax and D-Live. People are about to be surprised. Hell yeah, they are. They're about to be surprised, and then as they internalize being surprised by how well they play, they will then be fearful of the Dallas Mavericks. But, I'm just hoping that they play good. I just hope they play good. Put it like that, man. Frank says a good matchup with Omax and Ant and Lively versus Gobert and Cat. Yes, sir. Oh, yeah, the Omax and Ant matchup. That's going to be good. I wonder if Omax is going to get that Anthony Edwards matchup right off the bat because I feel like that might be a Grant Williams matchup. Richard K says, just like the NFL doesn't start to something or Hank if Perfume Mavs season doesn't start until TGK says so. You don't have to sing though. That might be a song you was referring to, Richard. I unfortunately don't know it, bro. Rui says, "Old media trying to silence you." Yeah, man. Like literally, bro. I was setting this up, leading up to this moment 30 minutes ago. I'm gonna put another pillow on my back. You know what I'm saying? Because I'll be having to sit on the edge. There we go. This is not normally my normal setup. Normally, you know, the setup I got is cool. Just today I can't use that room for now. But whenever the regular season comes around, we'll be off and running, man. So this is just a preseason setup for now, right? All right, man. Let's go ahead and let's get into presentation of things, man. So let's start it off with the rumors and the news. So again, with today's game, there is some news where Derek Lively and Omax Prosper will be officially inserted into the starting lineup, which we have all known. We have all known of this. They've spoken ad nauseum of it. You got certain people on the Twitter sphere where they don't like to give credit to where credit should be going. But I'll show y'all where this information came from directly. And hopefully this kind of like just helps the overall perception of things, where regardless of who reports it or who doesn't report it, like we understand to give the credit where the credit's supposed to go, right? So Mark Stein did report this on his initial interview with Jason Kidd a couple of weeks ago, where he stated where Jason Kidd was pondering starting Omax and Lively. But here he stated the Mavericks indeed plan to start rookies Derek Lively and Olivier Maxence Prosper with Luka, Kyrie, and Grant Williams in their 11 a.m. Central Time preseason opener versus Minnesota, just as J. Kidd outlined in his recent visit to the Saturday Stein line. I'm excited, man. Look at Frank down here. He's already like, let's see how old Max. Yeah, see Frank ready, bro. So yeah, that means we do have that lineup of Omax, well, Luka, Kyrie, Omax, Grant Williams, and Derek Lively. That on the face of it, that is, if all the players, for example, Omax and Lively, reach their potential that we probably have been seeing through discussion, that is going to be a nice lineup, man. So I hope to see how that looks like today. And I hope y'all, I think for me, that is the most excited part about all of this, is to see how the rookies run with the vets, man. It's big, bro. It's big. It's big to see what they could do, man. Frank says, has to be Lively. How good is he? How good he is will determine how the Mavs move forward trading wise. Because if he's good, no Capella, etc. Big time. That is big, because if he is good, that opens up the way they could go about trades. For example, Tim Hardaway Jr. becomes a viable asset to trade for more defensive depth, for whatever the case may be, right? Or you could even package a Kleba and a Tim Hardaway Jr. for Jeremy Grant. That's just me, bro. But that's just me. Again, it does open it up to be whatever. How would I say? Derek Lively, if he is who we want him to be, he makes this season completely different for you. Big time. Richard K says, you must not be old enough. Hank Williams started Monday Night Football. Oh, yeah, I do remember that now. Man, maybe if you put Hank Williams to start, I would have got it. For years, it's a compliment saying you're the man to start the season off. Thank you, Richard. Appreciate it, man. I do remember the Hank Williams Monday Night Football, and that was one of my favorite intros and I think it was, because I remember it was on local television. I think it was on Channel 8 for the longest, and then ESPN took it over, and it became what it became. Frank says, I'm ready, LOL. I'm ready too, man. Let me get a sip of this coffee, man. I go to HEB, and I get Owl Cafe, but I get it's called the Taste of San Antonio. Pause. But it is pretty good, man. It is a good K-cup coffee. So again, a little bit more rumors. There's a little bit of something I wanted to show y'all. Again, it's not to like get away from the starting lineups or whatever, but I just wanted y'all to see our actual roster that we have. Let me see if y'all seeing it. All right. So this is our actual roster, bro. We got Greg Brown. Don't know if he's going to make the team, but he's 6'8", 22 years old. We got Steph Curry. Dexter Dennis, 24 years old. Luka Doncic, 24 as well. Dante Exum, Josh Green, Tim Hardaway Jr., Jaden Hardy, Rashawn Holmes, Kyrie Irving, Derrick Jones Jr., Maxi Kleber, AJ Lawson, Derek Lively, Mike Miles Jr., Markieff Morris, Dwight Powell, Olivier Maxence Prosper, Jordan Walker, Joe Westcamp, and Grant Williams. That is your Dallas Mavericks roster right there, ladies and gentlemen. Now we want to, if you don't mind, we could take a look at our opponents and see their roster. See if there's anybody over there. There's a few players over there that I know Richard would have loved to have, which I wouldn't have minded to have either. I don't know why they showed the Mavericks on the Timberwolves stuff. So they got Alexander Walker, I guess Nikhil Alexander Walker, Kyle Anderson. Bro, have y'all ever seen the way Kyle Anderson plays? It's like at a snail's pace. What? A snail's pace, but his jump shot's so ugly and it's like so hitchy. Troy Brown, Jalen Clark, Mike Conley. They got Mike Conley, nice veteran point guard out there. Anthony Edwards, 22 years old, bro. He's gonna be a beast. He already is, man. Luka Garza, center, 6'10". Rudy Gobert, another center. Bro, they got a lot of centers over there. Trevon Keels, never heard of him. Bit Krijish, I'm assuming I said that right. Tyrese Martin, Jaden McDaniels, power forward, 23. I see him getting a lot of run today. Jordan McLaughlin. Damn, I can't even read, bro. Leonard Millard. He's going to be a nice player right there, man. Shake Milton, Josh Minot, Wendell Moore Jr., Daishin Nix, Nas Reed, Matt Ryan, and Karl Anthony Towns. That is going to be the team we're going against. Now, I don't know if they announced their starting lineup. Let's see. Probably best to check Twitter, right? Let's see. Let me check Twitter to see Timberwolves starting lineup. Let's see if they got a starting lineup out there already. Because the Mavs, we got ours. Yeah, ours is out, but I don't see a Timberwolves starting lineup. Timberwolves, Rudy Gobert, Karl Anthony Edwards, starting line. Okay. Nah. There's nothing has came out yet. But I think we do know it's going to be Mike Conley. It's definitely going to be Mike Conley, Anthony Edwards, Rudy Gobert, and I guess Karl Anthony Towns and Jaden McDaniels. I would say that'd be that'd be a big team, bro. That'd be a big team you have to deal with today. But you could also expose them. Because if you got Karl Anthony Towns and Rudy Gobert there versus a Kyrie and Luka on, dog, they can't deal with us, man. All right, man, let's get caught up with some of the comments before we move on to the next part of this. Frank says, would a package of Jeremy Grant and Robert Williams push us over the hump? Not gonna lie, that sounds good. Oh, because Robert's over there with Portland now. Oh, Frank, hold on, man. We're gonna come back to that, bro. We are gonna come back to that. Let me get a fans poll thing up right now. That might be a thing. That might be a thing, man. Hold on. Yeah, now that it's on my mind, I just want to check it now. Let's check this together, cause this might be possible. This might be possible. Let me share what I'm looking at, guys. Sorry, I don't mean to veer away from it, but whenever y'all throw something at me and it's like it's intriguing, I'm gonna take a ponder at it. Are the Trailblazers updated? Do they have? Yes, they got Robert Williams. All right, cool. Can y'all see this? Yeah, y'all can see it. All right. Let's say trade Tim Hardaway, Maxi Kleber right off the bat. Let's say we try to get Jeremy Grant and Robert Williams. All right, the money's not going to match up off the bat. So it's 28 So we need 10 more mil. I mean, you're going to have to throw Rashawn Holmes, bro. I don't care. And let's say we put in like 2 second-round picks or even a first. I know this might not be enough to get it done, to get these 2 players. Yeah, it might not be enough. Do you dare consider throwing Jaden Hardy in there? We'll save that as a last resort, but I'm pretty sure this would work. No, it wouldn't. So we'd be off by $1 million. Well, it's because they got recently signed. So let's say here we go with this crap again. Where the provisions at? Can I settings? Can we do the recently signed, recently traded, rookie signed? Can we do all that? Remove that. Still wouldn't work. It's off by $1 million. I think you could add I think you guys add Jaden Hardy. Okay, the bird rights thing. So he can be. Jeremy Grant cannot be traded till January 15th. All right, and that's probably nothing I need to be worried about right now. Let me move on from that. It was a good little conversation for now, Frank. Richard K says that Minnesota's a good team. We should have our J-Kid questions answered. I am glad. I need to see a improved Jason Kidd right off the bat. Frank says Jeremy Grant as small forward and William as a backup center. That would be fire, bro. That would be fire. Frank says, let's see if Luka and Kyrie can kill McDaniels and Ant. I think they can, bro. And Luka and Kyrie, once they figure out how to play off each other, it's going to be crazy. Richard K says, only issue, Frank, they might not do it because they are loaded at wing, but I would have to think about it. Yeah, I would too, bro. All right, man. Let me show y'all the next thing I wanted to get into here. The next thing I wanted to show y'all, now that we know our starting lineups, I just wanted to show y'all this. I don't know if y'all have ran into this at all. I don't even know if y'all are aware of this. But, and again, we're in the rumors and news segment. So in the rumor and news segment, I'm going to share rumors and news, right? If you remember, Bob Vargaris used to be a part of the Dallas Mavericks. He was a former gambler. And so much went into the whole idea that we had him. But he gave so much information in this interview he recently did. I'm going to play a little bit of it for y'all. And then hopefully y'all could backtrack to it and check out the rest of it. But it is real. There's a lot of information he gave up as far as like what the hell he was doing when he was here as a Maverick. So check it out. I'm going to play a little bit.
And then implement the idea as though it organically sprouted from his own brain. But I think also because he wanted to understand it and I don't know, the offensive thing was interesting because I don't think anyone really thought running a 5-out offense, which is like a specific offensive alignment. And like I came up with it, by the way. Like I just saw another NBA team doing it and I was like, yeah, that's the way we should be playing.
What was the state of, their quantitative analysis before you came along?
Zero. Like I don't like everyone thinks Mark was like this like super cutting edge owner who has like always like big on analytics, whatever. There's a couple guys working in the analytics office. One guy worked really, really hard, still works there. He's a good dude, works really hard, smart. I don't know how much people pay attention to him. I don't know how much they don't pay attention to him. I just know that in my mind, it was like nobody was, I got there and I, immediately started hiring people in my department, started doing stuff.
Were they just playing intuitively?
Yeah, well, I mean, but they were, they had skilled NBA coaches that were very good at what they were doing. So it wasn't like they needed the analytics to help them get better, but they would, every team wants to pretend they're doing analysis without maybe actually doing it. Or maybe they have someone on staff, but they don't listen to them. And that's kind of the place where the Mavericks were, where they had people who they weren't listening to. And when I got there, I was like able to show them why. There's just like a lot of different scenarios, like we'd be in an offensive meeting, for instance, and they're like this thing like, oh, the ball finds energy, like all these like euphemisms, like we got to make at least 3 to 4 passes before we take a shot, like 4 passes to take a shot. So like I just went and printed out like a plot that showed like your offensive efficiency, which is that's what you're solving for. Offensive efficiency, how many points you score every time you have the ball.
Right.
Okay. Offensive efficiency declines with the number of passes you make, because every pass is another opportunity for a turnover, which is bad.
So is that?
Yeah, I heard that. Did y'all hear that? No, yeah, I know y'all heard that, man. I know y'all heard that. You heard what he said. If you remember, this was, I believe he was around 2019, probably 2020 as well, and 2018. But where he was talking about how they utilize the euphemisms, and he's like, nah, man, I got the stats right here. If you pass it more, you increase your chances for a turnover. So then that got me pondering, like, well, is that why Luka was so ball dominant? And it was, man. It's really why he was so ball dominant, because of Bob Voulgaris' involvement into the team and how they ran the offense. And now, while in theory I understand why he had the perspective that he had, you minimize the amount of passes, you minimize the amount of turnovers, especially when you have a player like Luka, you could do that, right? But you kind of go back and you're able to see how the Mavericks were playing based off of Voulgaris' kind of idea, which is really interesting. But I definitely recommend it to y'all to check out the rest of that interview. It's extremely interesting. He speaks a lot more about the team, and he also talks about having like a shouting match with Rick Carlisle and this and that. It was interesting, man. Very, very interesting. If you've been around, attached to the Mavericks like I've been, you've known of this story, and it's interesting to see more details come out of it from Bob Voulgaris' perspective, man. So pretty cool stuff, man. Pretty cool stuff. I also know Mark Cuban has done a new interview. I'm not going to play it necessarily, but I know that he spoke on Kyrie again. Let me see where it's at. Here it goes. Let's go ahead. So he...
Not a quote.
He spoke on Kyrie again. What the hell?
Were there any kids in your desk?
No, I don't. There it goes. All right, so let's see if we can find the Kyrie. Mark Cuban success. Mark Cuban be a player. Taylor Swift. Kyrie Irving. So he spoke on Kyrie Irving again, bro.
What would you do in a situation like Harden with James Morey? Like if the player was that publicly...
I mean, you have to go to the root of it, right? I like talking to Kyrie. He's really interesting.
Right.
But you're not going to try to change his mind.
Yeah.
And once you realize that, and just say, Kyrie, you'd be you. You just play basketball. But I'm not going to lie. And I told him this. I'm like, look, you bounce from team to team, and what followed you wasn't good.
Right.
Right. And here's my position, and here's where we stand. Here's where we agree, disagree. He was like, cool. As long as we talk about it, we're good. And he's a smart guy. He's not dumb. And so there's going to be circumstances like that, but you just got to figure out, what works for you, and do you communicate? And when it gets to a point where a player's asking for a trade, that obviously there's a miscommunication somewhere. Mm-hmm. He had an expectation, that expectation wasn't met. Boom, shit hits the fan.
In a players' league, though, you think you can be like, fine, peace, you're out. Like, nobody's bigger than my team?
Yeah, look at Ben Simmons.
Yeah, right? I mean, like, that's where I...
So I'm sure he gives up a little bit more, but I be on the fence sometimes. Like, I understand he is he's an out there owner, right? He talks a lot. Sometimes it's to his benefit, sometimes it's to the opposite. And hopefully he does have that open communication in relationship with Kyrie. I mean, Kyrie has spoken at not nauseum, but he has spoken at length about appreciating Jason Kidd being very blunt with him. So maybe he does really appreciate this organization and how direct they are about how they approach things, because I would too. I would rather you be able to tell me what you would say anywhere else, as long as it ain't mad disrespectful, right? So again, I just hope that there is no issues there, and I hope that the Kyrie and Mark Cuban relationship is actually good. I would think so. I would think that it is, right? I just wanted to put that out there just in case y'all wanted to see some Mavericks interviews that y'all might be fiending for. Again, you got that Bob Voulgaris and that Mark Cuban interview to go check out and get more insight into the Dallas Mavericks, ladies and gentlemen. Let's get caught up on some comments. Again, if y'all don't mind putting TGK prior to the comment, that way I know you're speaking directly to me. I'm going to steal that from We Talk Mavs, and I always keep saying that because I think it's very smart to do that, because sometimes you just be posting a comment and it ain't meant for you, and you're just like, what the hell? But looks like we got people having a side conversation here, which is dope. All right, let's get into the next topic of this show, ladies and gentlemen. And we got 34 minutes to go. we got time to kill, man. We got time to kill. It's gonna be a good one. I definitely cannot wait, man. 11 a.m. we get to see basketball. We get to see Kyrie and Luka at 11 a.m. Central Time. That's a dub, man. That's a dub. All right, let's get into the next segment. Over-unders. Besides creating our own over-unders, I think Dwight Powell, I'm going to set his hits to the face at 1 because I don't see him getting much run time today. So I'm going to just set it at 1. So whenever he does get in, he's going to get automatically hit to the face, right? But I did want to show y'all what the hell I've came up with today. And let me see. Dang, I ain't trying to show my bankroll. Well, I ain't got no bankroll, so yeah, check this out, man. Let's zoom in. All right, so we got Jaden Hardy. I got Jaden Hardy at over 12.5 points, and these are price picks settings where they set it all up. I got Jaden Hardy at over 12.5. I also got Luka over at 16.5 points. They only gave you point props, so it's not like they gave you much. I literally see the Mavericks. I see them playing them into the third quarter. I do. I think the starters at least get, first half minutes, and then they probably play half of the third quarter, and then they're out. Then you put in all the backups. That's what I see. I got Kyrie over 14, but Derek Lively. They actually gave you a Derek Lively prop at 6.5. And that says a lot. If they would have put it like at 2, then I would have known that Prize Picks is probably not doing their homework. But the fact that they put Derek Lively at 6.5 tells me that Prize Picks has done their homework. So they got him at 6.5. I said more. I think he's going to catch about 3 lobs at 6 points, and he might hit 1 free throw. And that'll be 7 points, and that is enough, right? Carl Anthony Edwards, I believe he just is young enough to be able to get 16 today to get over. And Jaden McDaniels, I think he's going to get a lot of run today. He should get at least 8. So that's what I got on the over-unders, man. I think Luka, Kyrie, Jaden Hardy, Derek Lively, Anthony Edwards, and Jaden McDaniels. I think these were all like safe picks for me. I feel comfortable putting a little $5 on there. But what are over-unders that y'all are thinking of, man? Let me put up a poll here, and y'all can tell me what y'all thinking, man, because it's like doing what we used to do, man. The only downside of this thing is like in StreamYard I can't make polls, so I gotta actually go all the way over here and make polls this way. All right, here we go. Let's start a poll. Let's put the Kyrie and Luka points together, right? So we'll do Luka and Kyrie total points. So Prize Picks, they had it at 14 and 16. So that's 31, 32. So I'm gonna say we'll go with 32. So we'll set it at 32. 32 points total together, right? We'll say over or under. The poll is going up now. Y'all select if they go over or under on their total points today, man. Let me know what y'all thinking, bro. And suggest some over unders. Again, the over unders ain't just mine, man. So I mean, hell, we could probably play the over unders for minutes. I don't think we see Kleba today. Let's think about that. Let's think about some players that we won't see, right? I don't think we see Kleba. We'll see Exum. We're not gonna see Tim Hardaway Jr. By the way, he's nursing an injury, but there is some speculation that this is like a trade idea for him. Like they're keeping him out to trade him, which is pretty interesting. Frank says, Kyrie looks like he's having fun though. Vibe is different. Yes. I'm glad you reminded me of that. I don't know if y'all were able to seen some of the videos that they have posted while being in Abu Dhabi. I'm gonna share some if y'all don't mind. Let's see. Oh, they're over there in half-court shots right now, man. Yeah, the Mavericks are posting hella clips today. They got a lot of clips. A lot of stuff to catch up on, man. I'm playing a lot of stuff today. All right, man. Let's see what else these comments saying, man. Yeah, and Kyrie does look like to be having a lot of fun with the Dallas Mavericks, and that's just good to see, man. Rich K says at trade deadline this year, I would bet Kings house on there being a lot of good players being traded, stars and role players. Yeah, this is gonna be a how would I put it, like a resetting of things, man. People can get shifted around. Frank says, yeah, I think minutes will be pretty spread out. Yeah, I just don't think we see Maxey today. There's no point to put him out there and potentially get hit or hurt. Richard K says Dwight gets 3 hits to the face, over on him. Bro, I'm gonna say under. I don't think he gets many minutes today. Do we see Rashawn Holmes today? That's a great question. I would like to see if we see Rashawn Holmes today. Because then you're able to see what he has, right? You're able to see if he's able to give you something, especially knowing that Derek Lively is starting. Who is Kid going to put in after him? It might be one thing. It might be one thing like during the preseason, but he might switch this entire lineup up during the regular season, which would kind of suck, especially if it works. Like if this lineup works and then you take it out during the regular season, I'd be really mad. Here's a photo of the Mavericks in Abu Dhabi, by the way. It was pretty dope, man. I think they had a really good experience out there. I think it's obviously big for them as a team to be able to bond this way. Because, you know, the more you're able to get to know each other, you get that extra level of comfort. You be able to speak to them directly whenever they make a mistake or hold them accountable. I think a trip like this is big for them, bro. And they're playing in a whole different country. It's different, man. It is really different. Let's see. All right, so y'all want to take a look at what the hell they've been posting today? Let me show you what the Mavs posted today. So here they are posting right here. So it's a Luka half-court shot. All butter, bro. All butter. So the Mavericks also officially announced who the starters are today. Got Kyrie, Luka, Grant, Omax, and D-Live. Omax number is 18. I did not know that until now. And D-Live is number 2. We got Seth Curry out here doing some drills. All right. I thought that was Exum for a second. They almost had the same build in a way. Pause. Here goes Derek Lively, man, getting some work in. Omax too, okay. Nice little push shot. All right, look at that. Ooh. Nice little 1-2. Derek Lively from a 3. Hey man, if he hits one of those today, Omax. Yeah, Omax needs to shoot by like 33% this year if he wants to be a starter, or probably more. I think Derek Lively has the upper hand at starting because you know what? That's another good question right there. That is another great question right here. Let's go ahead and end this poll. So after 5 votes, ladies and gentlemen, y'all are saying Kyrie and Luka exceed the over on 32 points today. I want to ask y'all another question. There's another question. Because I think we might have to wait for today to see it, but Who has better odds? Here we go. I got y'all, man. Because I got my own perspective on this. I wanted to hear y'all's. All right, man. Who has better odds at starting in the regular season, Omax or D-Live? I want to see where y'all are at with this, man. Definitely trying to hear y'all perspective. And then vote, but then also give me your reasons why. Give me your reasons why, man. Frank says, TGK, did Minnesota guys do anything? They didn't post anything similar other than practice. I have not seen anything. That's tough. Let's look it up. Minnesota Timberwolves. If they didn't do anything, bro, I feel bad. All right, y'all have seen this with me. All right, there goes Rudy Gobert meeting someone, don't know, pulling up the work. It looks like that's all they did is pull up the work there. 32 in the building. Game day in the desert. More videos. Preseason basketball today. Okay, look like they did something. It looks like they went to go do what the Mavericks did as well. Look at this layout. I don't want to say carpet down there, but it looks like they did the same thing the Mavericks did. Okay, they probably just went on different days. Yeah, looks like they did the same thing the Mavericks did. Now, did it look as cool as the Mavericks? No, not really, bro. Rudy Gobert riding a camel. Okay, so they did something, man. Okay, this is cool. Look at that. They went to a mosque, as they call it. I hope I said that right. All right, so they did something. I don't feel bad now. Because I was going to say, like, if they didn't let them do anything, I would have hoped they at least would have been able to go with the Mavericks. Like, let them join the Mavericks. At least they're doing stuff, man. But nah, it's the NBA, bro. That's a big corporation, man. They're not gonna let Minnesota just feel like a second tier team. Shout out to Roman Opens Cars in the building. He says Mavs gonna get the dub. Yeah, man. If they don't get the dub, I definitely just want to make sure that the starting lineup looks good. That's really what I want to see, but definitely want that dub too. Frank says, you think kids starting Omax is a sign they're thinking of trading Josh, or is that new contract? Ooh. Man, and that is going. That might be the narrative of the season, dog. Now that you think of it, because they have not brought up the conversation of re-signing Josh Green. They haven't even like played around with it or mentioned it. When they have mentioned it, I think they stated that Josh Green's going to wait till the season to start to then revisit that. I don't know how I feel about that. I think Omax does or can make Josh Green a option to be a trade piece, like where they would sign him, give him that extension, and trade him as they're doing like a sign and trade in the regular season. I don't know how that would work, but man, that is interesting. Do I think that would be? I think starting today, I don't think it's a sign today, but if he starts in the regular season, then that would be something to look at for sure. In the preseason, not really, but regular season, if he's starting over Josh Green, that is a bad sign for Josh Green. Richard K says, you might have missed it, but my predictions are Lively locks up Rudy, Omax shut down Cat, but sadly Nas will destroy Dwight, and I think Grant and McDaniels offset each other. Who's gonna guard Luka or Kyrie? That's the thing. Like I don't know who on this team can. I don't know who on Minnesota could slow them down. And yeah, we lost to them last season. Y'all remember the back and forth passes by Kyrie and Luka for the last shot? That was like their first game together. It is what it is. It is different now. This is different now. Richard K says, Lively only has to be better than Dwight. The bar isn't that high. Omax has more good player in front of him. to beat out, harder road to starter. I agree. Rui says, think the only reason why D-Live has more chances on starting is because Mavs really need a good center. They need, but they need more defense in general. So Omax will get minutes for sure. Yeah, I think the thing with hold on, is this true? Is this true? Hold on. And it's out today? Hold on. Let's check Minnesota's Twitter. Let's pull it back up. Is he really out today? Because if he is, then that makes my DraftKings lineup. That impacts my DraftKings lineup, bro. Like, I don't know if I had him in my DraftKings lineup though. I haven't seen anything. Anthony Edwards. I have not seen anything on this. Is he really out? Meanwhile, Anthony Edwards on the sideline because of an ankle injury. Oh, wow. Yikes. That's tough, man. I hope he's all right. Timberwolves starting lineup against the Mavericks. Mike Conley, Alexander Walker, Jaden McDaniels, Karl Anthony Towns, and Rudy Gobert. Anthony Edwards is out. What the hell? Y'all hear that train? Salute, nobody. Appreciate you giving me that update, man. Trying to see if I could. Yep, Anthony Edwards is out. Let's go ahead and update this lineup. That's wild. Anthony Edwards is out, bro. Let's go ahead and. That's crazy. Boom. All right. Made some updates to the lineups, man. I don't think I could update price picks. They'll just adjust as we go. That's crazy. That's crazy. I'm wondering if he got hurt prior to during the warm-ups, man. That's tough. Rui says, I think the only reason why D-Live has more chances. Okay, I read that. So yeah, to touch back on this, I think Omax is, how to put it? I don't know if Omax's 3-point shot is starter ready. I think that's going to be the main thing that holds him back. His defense is going to be great. I think that's established. His defense is always going to be great. He's going to be solid. He has great feet work. It's just something he can always rely on. He can lock people up, and that'll get him minutes for sure. But to be a starter, you have to have a shot, like a good, reliable shot to be able to hit. And I think with Omax's ability to shoot a three, he was shooting around 18-20% during the summer league. So I think if he could get to the point where he's hitting 33-34% like in his runs, then that's when he will probably be viewed at a starter level. But again, that is left to be seen. Here we go. All right. But I do believe Derek Lively could definitely outplay a Dwight Powell ASAP and be a starter this upcoming season. Richard K says, Josh for Denny, I will dive. Dive or die. Because if we get Josh for Denny, that'd be a great pickup. I ain't gonna lie. I've been with you, Richard, on this since 2 years ago that we've been talking about this. It was really a year ago, but I definitely agree that Denny is so mad underrated, and like it seems like me and you the only ones that could really point out that he's that good of a player, and I would trade Josh for Denny. Hello, Nancy. She goes, hey, TGK, how are you doing? I'm doing good. Got my little coffee here. Got people making breakfast in the background. We about to eat good, man. So we about to have a good time today. Oh man. No, but I'm having a good time, man. It's pre-game show season, man. Mavericks season is right around the corner. I'm excited about all this. Frank says, is Ant really out? He is really out. Ankle injury. That's crazy. Rich Case. Again, if y'all don't mind putting TGK in there, that way I know y'all speaking to me, man. Let's see. Nobody says, dude, I'm not gonna lie here. I appreciate it, man. I appreciate it. I was just like, what the hell? I did not see that coming, you know. Skirt says, is this a 2-game series? Yeah, they got one game today and then another game on the 7th, which would be Saturday, same time. And then after that, the Mavs go to Spain to take on Real Madrid, bro. That'll be a good game as well, and that one will be more in the afternoon. King says, with Ant out, it should be easier for the Orioles to win. What? Man, look, don't bring the Orioles nonsense over here right now, man. Look, we doing good. We just advanced, and here you are. Nah, but the Rangers and Orioles series is gonna be a good one. The Rangers need to steal one. That way we can get 2 home games. But they need to steal one. If they can steal one, I think they can. Especially if Max Scherzer come back. He's a good playoff performer from what I ain't gonna lie, I don't remember. But I like the Rangers' chances, especially with the way the bat's been hitting. The offense is coming back, and whenever the Rangers are good, man, they go on a run with good wins. King says, I'm a Denny fan as well. I'm on the Denny and Jovic train. Yeah. All right, King. King has joined us on this this wagon, as they say. Pause. I don't know if that was possible. Richard K says, drive, my bad. You know my spelling. King has to translate. It's all good, man. Skirt, when do they play next game? Same time, Saturday, 11 a.m. Central Time. Frank says, King, go back to sleep. You're still dreaming. Yeah, man. Yeah. All right, let's get into the next topic. But before we do that, we need to see what this poll is looking like. So after 12 votes, again, everyone in here, y'all mind dropping a like, subscribing to the channel, all that good stuff. It helps the channel grow. We got 58% of the people saying D Live has better odds at starting in the regular season. 58%. I agree with the 58%. I think it's gonna be tough for Omax. But here's the thing. Here's the case, right? Richard Case. I'll make the case for Omax. I think if you look at it from the sheer size that Omax has, pause. Dude has a wingspan that is taller than my entire body. That is crazy, right? He's 6'8", wingspan about 7'2". He's bigger than Josh Green. Another pause. But the sheer size and his defensive ability, the potential that he has, I think he's going to be ahead of Josh Green in his rookie season and where Josh Green was at in his rookie season. It just depends whether Josh Green can then take that next level up this season to keep Omax on the bench. Because if Omax reaches Josh Green's current level this season, it's a wrap for Josh Green, bro. And I like Josh Green, but I want to win, right? And when you want to win, you're going to put the best players out there. When you got someone like Luka and Kyrie as your 1 and 2, you need more size. Again, another pause. You need Omax at the 3. You need Grant Williams at the 4. You need Derek Lively at the 5. That, again, if these players have their potential and they can play better than their counterparts or their other pieces to the team, that team would be really, really nice because Omax is going to be a monster, bro. I just see it. I see it. So let me go in that poll. So 58% voted D Live in that poll right there. Appreciate y'all, man. Nancy says, have y'all been seeing the way that Luka and Kyrie are doing all these alley-oops with Lively? Has been amazing. Has fans seen that last year or any year? They're amazing. I mean, we've always seen the preseason alley-oops from like JJ Barea to Dwight Powell. And there was an alley-oop that JJ hit Dwight Powell a couple of way back, which was really nice. But last night, I think they were doing some practice and Kyrie hit D-Live for an alley-oop, and he was like, man, that boy got hops. He got hops. So it's awesome to see, man. And D-Live says that he has really good chemistry with Luka already, and he's building with Kyrie. And it doesn't look like they have any chemistry issues from the videos we've seen. Again, depends how we're going to go tonight or today for us, tonight for them. But it depends how they play today against those starters and see how they play in their starter minute role. Frank says, LOL, too many pauses. Yeah, man, too many pauses, bro. I got to, dogs. Richard K says, damn, guys, guess I'm going to have to check out some playoff basketball. Richard K says that Green is a 2-guard, but he ain't starting over flat. Omax is a 3. Yeah, that's a tough one, bro. That's a tough one. I really think that makes Josh Green an ideal prospect to trade. But like, who would you trade Josh Green for? It would have to be another big wing defender because the size just wouldn't match up with the lineup that you need, man. You need more size. Richard K says Omax might not start, but I can't see him not getting minutes though. I agree, man. I agree. I see him getting plenty of minutes. All right, let's go ahead and let's move on to the next segment of the show, man. We'll do this segment and then we'll just chit chat till the game starts. Y'all let me know if y'all want me to watch the first quarter with y'all, or if not, I'll go eat what they're making for breakfast over here. So, all right, let's get into the next segment. Game predictions, man. Game predictions. All right. No Anthony Edwards. You just never know with preseason. You never know what kind of minutes you're gonna get. That's a tough one. But I gotta make a score, bro. I gotta make a score. I'm gonna say it's gonna be high scoring. I don't think there's gonna be much defense in the second half, or especially in the fourth. And if there is, I have no idea. You just never know with preseason basketball. I think for the most part, I'm gonna say the Mavs win 113 to 108. Mavs win 113 to 108 versus the Minnesota Timberwolves without Anthony Edwards today. Mavs 113, Timberwolves 108. Bro, I'm trying to see what other news is coming out from this Anthony Edwards injury. Grant Afseth has also confirmed it. Grant Afseth confirmed it. Let's see here. Y'all let off y'all predictions too, man. I don't know. Like, if someone gets the score on the spot, I'll make sure to bring y'all up on the next show, because who the hell predicts preseason scores to the T? Because I do a pretty good job during the regular season. You could kind of just tell the game scripts and how they go. You're able to kind of get an idea of what they're going to score. Look at Kyrie up here getting ready for the game. Anybody got some Kyrie kicks with Anta? I've been looking at them. The joints he got on right here. Look at these. Those kicks right there, they look dope as hell. And those ain't even like his signatures that are out yet. But those kicks that Anta has is pretty dope. Yeah, I want to go hoop, bro. Yeah, those kicks are dope. All right, man, we got 6 minutes before game time. Alan says starting lineup. Yeah, your starting lineup is for the Mavericks. For the Mavericks, you got Luka, Kyrie, Omax, Grant Williams, and Derek Lively. For the Minnesota Timberwolves, you have Alexander Walker, Mike Conley, Jaden McDaniels, Karl Anthony Towns, and Rudy Gobert. That is your starting lineups today. The Mavericks are starting the rookies along with their starters, which we know the starters are Kyrie, Luka, and Grant Williams. Those are going to be your starters. Can the rookies find a way to start in the regular season? Not sure. Frank says Mavs 111, Wolves 97. Okay. I guess the Anthony Edwards just takes some points away from them, huh? Take some firepower away. Richard K says 118, 110 for the Mavs. All right. I'm posting these because I'm gonna come back whenever the game's over. I'm gonna come back, man. I'm gonna take a look at who got it right. King says I think they will go up to a 12. I need a 14. King, you rock 14s? You rock 14s, King? Goddamn. I rock 13s, bro. So I haven't met someone that has a bigger shoe size than me. But again, I might as well pause that up because that might be a pausable offense as well. Frank says Kyrie's shoes always look nice. I'd be jealous as a player that he always has nice looking shoes. Yeah. I saw the designs of his new ones that he got coming out, and those are nice, bro. Look, let me stop messing around here. Let me show y'all what those designs look like, man. I don't know if y'all been able to see them yet. What we got for breakfast, bro? Oh, man, they be making breakfast. They don't make me none. That's crazy. Kyrie Anta signature shoes. Let me show y'all, man. Oh, let's see. Man, look, I pulled this stuff up, and then it shows me his they show me his Nike ones. No, Google. That is not what I want to see. All right, I can't find it. I'm not gonna spend too much time on it. But when I get it, I'll show you again, Frank. I'm pretty sure, Frank, you've seen him. Rich K says, hit them likes, everyone. Yes. Thank you, Rich. I appreciate y'all hitting the likes, man. If you're new here, I always do Mavs pregame shows as much as I can and whenever I'm available. This is not the normal setup, but you'll see the regular setup in due time. Definitely leave a like, man. I really appreciate it. If you enjoy getting hyped prior to the game, all we do is talk Mavs up in here. As Rel from We Talk Mavs would say, from a fan perspective, I like to approach it that way as well. We're doing them all season long. If you enjoy this type of content, definitely subscribe as well and hang out, man. I respond to as many comments as I can, as much as possible, man. Everyone matters, and definitely want y'all to be seen, heard, and read at the same time, right? Jay Hudson says Mavs 105, 97 Wolves. All right, that's the second 97 I've seen for the Wolves. 105. Yeah, either preseason games are like low scoring or high scoring. You just never know. Frank says I wear 12 and a half. I wear 12 and a half too. That's like my preferred shoe size. I could just never find 12 and a halves. I don't know if you have that problem, Frank. I just can never find 12 and a halves, especially with the kicks I like it'll be like if they're like team colors, like just 1-2 colors and that's it on the shoe, you can find 12 and a halves all day. But as if it's like those specific ones like PEs and stuff like that, you can never find a 12 and a half. Never. It's very unfortunate. King says, you know what they say about big feet, big socks. Oh man. Richard K says, this should be a good game for our kid questions answer. Yeah. Alex says, can't get the live stream to work. Is my live stream not working? I'm live, man. I'm live. I'm excited. King says 12 and a half is difficult. I usually jump whole sizes after 12. Yeah, man. I don't like it, bro. I don't like it. It's an issue for me because I'm having to play in shoes that are half a size bigger. So whenever I speak on them, I have to speak on them from a perspective like, hey, I went half a shoe size up and it works for me. So I wouldn't be able to tell you what a true to size type of shoe feels like, but that's always the downside of it. So I'm pulling up the game here. Man, I'm pretty sure it's about to start, bro. I'm so excited, man. We get to see the rookies right off the bat play with the starters, man. This is exciting. Y'all want me to stick around, man? Y'all want me to stick around and watch it with y'all? Or y'all want me to get off? Y'all let me know, man. You gotta East Bay them. You know, that delivery fee, that'd be the problem, man. That'd be the problem. All right, man. So y'all let me know if y'all enjoyed the rumors and news segment, the over-unders and the game predictions. I'm trying to think of like adding like maybe a different segment like for the regular season games. I think preseason is really tough to like do X factors, to do like game plans and stuff like that. But I think in the regular season, I want to add another segment like X factors or what the game plan should be. Yeah, I'll revisit some things. But I'm always open to feedback. I just wanted to do like a chill pregame show today. Just kind of light, man, where we just kind of talk, chit chat and stuff like that. Let's see. Nancy says, where are you pulling the game up from? I'll comment it. I don't want to say it because maybe they watch it. You know what I'm saying? It's a site. You'd have to you have to click it and then back out and click it again to get it to work. So it's one of those sites. But it's not the official NBA TV. But it's on NBA TV if you have NBA TV. That's where you catch the Mavericks and the Timberwolves preseason game today, which is starting shortly, man. I wonder if they say 11 Central Time, does it mean they start right at 11? Or in typical NBA fashion, they always start 10 minutes after they say tip-off is supposed to start. Richard K says, watch-alongs are always cool, but it's up to you. And yeah, man, I could stick around for a little bit, man. King says, appreciate that. Yeah. Frank says, same with Richard. All right. Hey, look, man, if y'all stick around, I'll stick around. What they talking about? So yeah, it look like they're gonna jump it off at 11:10. Cal Anderson. That is the last person I want to see right now. Cal Anderson. One quarter then. Yeah, I'll do the first quarter. We'll watch the whole first quarter together. It'll probably be the more exciting quarter of the game anyway. So yeah, we'll watch it together, man. We'll watch it together. Let me adjust this mic. Here we go. There we go. Yeah, I'll peep the first quarter with you. It's exciting times, man. I wonder if like I wonder what the game plan is, right? Like I wonder how you approach a preseason game when you're starting rookies. Like are they gonna go about it to where they're focusing on getting the rookies going? Is it gonna be a Kyrie and Luka show? Like I wonder how they're gonna go about it. Timberwolves. Let's see. Mavericks, Timberwolves. Oh, they're doing the player intros right now. Let's see if I can. Oh wow! So here's the odds. Huh? Who would have thought they would have put odds on this game? That's hilarious. Check this out. What is it on sports? And there it goes. Look at this. Who does this? Are we that down? Are we down that bad, man? Are we down that bad to where they got to do spreads, man? All right, so by BetMGM, they got the Mavericks winning by 1.5. They got a score total of 222.5. So yeah, they thinking. Yeah, they thinking like 111, 113. What was the score I gave? 113, 107. I was kind of close. All right. Full game public bets. So a lot of the money is on Dallas to win today. 65% is on Dallas. Percentage of the money is on Dallas. That's crazy. The point spread and the total points. Everyone is taking the over on the points. Wow. Do they know something I don't know? That's crazy. So the implied final score is Dallas 112, Minnesota 110. Oh, this is kind of neat right here. Team ranks, points per game. Mavs were 15th, where the Timberwolves were 10th. Assists per game. Look at this, man. The Mavericks are 28th in the league. But, you know, it might be the Ball Vulgaris involvement from in the past. Bro. The Mavericks rebounds per game, we were 30th last year. And it's not like the Timberwolves were better and they had better centers. That's crazy. Turnovers per game. All right. There might be something to that Ball Vulgaris thing, right? You know how he said, less passes, less opportunity for a turnover, and we were second in turnovers. I don't know, man. Bob Marquez was on to something. Field goal percentage, we were 14. That's kind of pitiful. Damn, Timberwolves is third. It's not bad, actually. We were only off by like 1.5 percentage points. Assist to turnover ratio, we're 6th. Yeah, because you look at our numbers, we're really good. Free throw percentage, identical with the Timberwolves last season. Block shots per game, Dwight Powell ain't going to help that by any means. But the Timberwolves, they were 4th in the league, and it definitely shows because they have good centers. Our 3-point percentage was pretty good last season, 37%. To the Timberwolves, 36%. Steals per game, we're 29th, or the Timberwolves are 5th. Again, no Anthony Edwards today, so some of these numbers are going to look skewed. Again, it is preseason, so don't expect this to be an all-out brawl today. They're definitely not going to try to get themselves injured playing the game today like that. So that's pretty interesting to see. Again, check out that Bob Marquez interview, and you can skip to the Mavericks part. They have that section already set up for you, so you just skip to that part. And he gave a lot of interesting information on his time with the Mavericks. So I'm pretty sure y'all would appreciate what he was saying, and y'all might look at the organization a little bit differently after hearing everything he said. Nix, you in here? What's up, man? He says, "What's good? What's good, man? What you excited for today's game? What you looking for? Who you excited for? What you want to see? Let me know all your thoughts, man. I'm gonna be here for the first quarter. Typically for the pregame shows, I'll be done by tip-off, so I won't necessarily always stick around, but I'll stick around for the first quarter, man." Nick says, "I want to see Lively." Yeah, I think we all do, man. I think we're all hyped for Lively. I want to see what he got in the tank versus some good centers. This is a good test for Lively. If Lively could show he could get rebounds and box out a Gobert or Karl Anthony Towns and get some rebounds, prevent some offensive boards, minimize opportunities for them, I think he'll be nice, man. I think it'll open up that route for him to be a starter in this coming season. TGK, you think Exum has more points or assists? like stat wise for the season, like where he averages I don't know what they doing. Oh, Luca's talking and they're not playing it for us. And let us hear it, dog. Shaking my head. For the season, ask some more points or assists. I think it's easier to have more points than assists. I'm gonna say more points than assists. He'll probably be like 6 points per game with like 4 to 5 assists per game. I think that's gonna be his thing, to be completely honest. Nick says, I want him to get 10 points, 10 rebounds, and 2 blocks minimum. Today? You want him to get that today? Ooh. I hope for at least 7, 8, and 2. Yeah, I want 2 blocks today. So 7, 8, and 2. I'll go a little more conservative. Bro, it's so cool to see. It's so cool to see that lineup, man. What's the stream? I'm gonna comment it, man. I don't want to say it out loud, but you just have to go there and you have to like click the link, click the game, double back out, click it again, and it'll start playing for you. Unless you have NBA TV. Unless you have NBA TV, then you should be able to watch it. And they might have a free session going on too. Frank says both season and in this game. Okay, for Exum for this game, I'm going to say he might run a little bit with Kyrie and Luka. So I see him hitting 2 threes and like 2 more buckets. So I see Exum getting like 10 points if he gets run. But I can see him getting 10 points. Maybe 2 to 3 assists. But that's just not known. All right, man. Game's about to start. This is crazy, bro. No problem, bro. No problem. TGK, why do you keep muting what the reporters are asking, either the team or the coaches? and then we all hear our side is the answer. Oh, why do they keep muting? You know, that's a thing with like the Mavs. I think it's an issue with their approaches to things. But all right, Karl Anthony Towns hits a 3 right off the bat. I gotta take my shades off. I'm seeing the game completely differently right now. Kyrie gives it back to Luka. Luka gets a pick from D-Live. Luka with a step back 3. Misses it. All right. Karl again with another 3. Okay, Omax with a nice little rebound there. Kyrie. Ooh! Kyrie with a pull-up 3 after a crossover. Ah, missed it. That was a nice little crossover there. Nancy, I watch it on my phone, so I don't really be pulling that up. To be honest, I don't use a VPN. Maybe I should. Okay, D-Live with a nice rebound against Rudy Gobert. That was nice. Luka, with a pick from D-Live, looking like lob opportunity. Ooh, kicked it out to Omax. Omax gives it right back to Luka. Sets a pick, goes away. Luka isolated. Oh, pump fakes, got fouled. And Luka is going to the free throw line. I thought D-Live was trying to get that lob opportunity, but Luka last minute kicked it out to Omax. And Luka had McDaniels in trouble there. He was like, no, sir. Yeah, you probably gonna have to go to that stream I commented, bro. Frank says, Dwight, you easily got beat by Rudy. Shaking my head. Lively got that look on him. Yeah, man. I like the way he boxed out Rudy there. It looked like Luka missed a free throw. Come on, everyone. 20 in, only 10 likes. Hey, it's all good, man. We're gonna grow over time. Karl Anthony Towns trying to back. No, it's Rudy trying to back down D-Live. Yeah, D-Live. Oh. Oh. Grant Williams with a block on Rudy Gobert. Let's go. That was a little bit of a sloppy possession there, but the Mavericks held their own defensively. They collapsed on Karl Anthony Towns and Grant block Rudy's shot to the damn rim. That bro, that is refreshing to see. Yeah, Nancy. So the way it works, it'll ask you crap. I just like again, I'll back out, go back into it again, just to kind of unlock it. You just kind of have to keep doing that until it works. It's a little weird. That or maybe someone on TikTok is showing the game, you know. But yeah, I just go back and forth and I just get it to work that way. Whether it asks you stuff, just always back out and retry again, and it should work. Kyrie with a pull up. Yeah, that was Kyrie with a pull up. He missed the shot. Timberwolves are up 5-1. Mike Conley trying to put some work on Luka. Karl Anthony Towns guarded by Grant Williams. Foul call on I think Luka tripping Conley. I do like that. Grant Williams is guarding Karl Anthony. Karl Anthony won't be able to cross him. You know what I'm saying? McDaniels with the rock, guarded by now Luka. They give the ball to oh, damn! Omax got kind of cooked there by Karl. Sheesh. Let's see what happened to Omax. Yeah, Omax was sliding, bro. You need to check them shoes, bro. He could have gotten hurt. That's always a scary place for you whenever like you're sliding and your knees and legs are getting extended. Yeah, that was tough. Could always get hurt doing stuff like that. So Karl misses free throw. Come Luka with the rock. Getting a little fake pick from Grant Williams. Oh, Grant pulling up on Rudy. Missed it. Right now, our offense, for 1 point, don't look too great. Derek Lively, I think he had a chance at a rebound, and Timberwolves are giving it to us right now, man. 10-1. Again, it's a game of run, so they got to get this in order eventually. Somebody come get the rock. Him, Kyrie. Kyrie kicks out the Omax. Omax with a 3. Nada. Yeah, it's looking rough, guys. But again, it's preseason, man. It's early. These Timberwolves have played with each other already before, and look like Derek Lively fouled Rudy. I mean, obviously, I think just some of the shots haven't gone down for us. I think the last 2 possessions were pretty rough offensively, but early on we had good looks. Let's see. Frank, I don't know if Lively just big pause or he's actually being a defensive presence. No, he is, man. He is. It's just he's going against 2 great centers in this league. You know, one's very defensive oriented. The other one has skills on both sides of the ball. So we need to get some more Kyrie and Luka action here to open up this game, man. To open that up, make it easier for everybody. All right, Kyrie bringing the rock up against McDaniels. Kickball. Omax looking like DFS. Which DFS? Recent DFS? Rookie DFS? Which one? All right, man. We need to see some good stuff here, man. We need some positivity for the Mavs. And yes, I said Mavs. Agreed. It is an awful start. I'm trying to keep my optimism. Grant Williams? What the hell was that, Grant? Damn, looks as big as Cat almost. But he is in shape. He is in shape. It just he's built different. You know what I'm saying? Luka built different. All right, man. I don't know how Grant Williams got the rock stolen by passing it. It's wild. We need some positivity here, bro. This is looking rough. Rough early on. I'm gonna comment it, man. This is where I'm watching it. Whenever you go to it, you just have to go back and forth. You have to click in and out of it to get it to play. Because it's got a lot of little ads. You just got to get through the ads and you'll be all right. I commented it though. Check it out. Unless you got NBA TV, you can watch it. Oh, Luka putting work on Rudy and a foul. Oh no. What happened to Luka? Oh, he got hit in the privates. Damn, Rudy need to chill, man. Let's see where he hit him. Oh, yeah, I see where he got him. Rudy always fouling Luka, bro. Shots just ain't falling in. No, they're not. At least we got 2 Luka free throws so far. At least we got 2 Luka free throws. There we go. Now you can see my Mavericks on my laptop. There we go. All right. The Mavericks, 3 points to the Timberwolves, 11. The Timberwolves came out playing with purpose, bro. And we are foul heavy right now. I don't know if we've practiced enough. I don't know if we've been having too much fun in Abu Dhabi, but we got to play better, man. We got to play better. And who that? I think bro, it is the 7th minute in the quarter and the Timberwolves are already in the bonus. Big yikes. You know, it's a good thing that I'm only doing this for 1 quarter. If y'all in here, man, definitely leave a like. Always do like pregame shows for the Dallas Mavericks. Sometimes we'll do watch-alongs. Sometimes we'll be invited on Week Talk Mavs to do a post-game show. So I'll be around, man. I'll be doing a lot of Mavs content. If y'all enjoy Mavs content, stick around, leave a like, subscribe to the channel. I also do other random videos, so don't get annoyed whenever I do something that's like not Mavs related. Luka kicks it out to Grant Williams. Grant Williams with a 3. Nada. Yeah, I don't like this offense right now. It looks like it's a lot of Luka and not a lot of defense. We're down 16-3, ladies and gentlemen. Our shots ain't falling, whereas the Wolf shots are falling. Kyrie missed a layup. It's looking rough, dog. We need to get Jaden Hardy in this game, bro. Karl Anthony Towns. Karl Anthony Towns measuring up. Grant Williams. Grant Williams did his thing. Omax got beat by Conley. Jaden McDaniels with a 3. He missed it. And Derek Lively didn't get the rebound, but he didn't let Rudy Gobert have that rebound. Yeah, rough start to the game. Rough start to the game. TGK, thank you so much. Regards from Lima, Peru. Hey, that's what's up, man. Thank you. Appreciate it. Yeah, I'm just here to help, man. Not that it's a tough world out here when you got to find a stream to see your team. You know what I'm saying? But thank you for watching. It means a lot. King, will the Mavs make a shot? Find out on the next episode of Dragon Ball Z. It's rough, bro. It's rough. Again, let me preface this for everybody. Do not let this preseason game impact your thoughts of the team too much. Let it impact you a little bit, but don't go too crazy. It is just preseason, but you wanted to see something better for sure. You wanted to see a better start. That's a rough start, man. Frank says, yeah, shots just ain't falling. We're getting open looks. We are getting open looks. They just ain't falling. Why are they running ISO only? I don't like it. If Luka is having to cross up Jaden McDaniels the entire game, that ain't good, bro. They need it again. Maybe it's just because it's preseason, but I want Kyrie and Luka to play off of each other. Utilize that stuff, man. Lively snatching stuff from Rudy. Give Lively time and imagine who he gonna be snatching everything, bro. He's got it, man. King says they hop out of pick and roll and go to ISO again. Yeah, Luka and Kyrie should be able to generate so much offense for you, but you're going against this team and the Timberwolves. They just kind of have a good counter to the rest of the players. So you think of the two centers. So D-Live ain't really gonna get the lobs like you would think. And then Jaden McDaniels, he's got good size on his team. Like I said it before the game started. Like this team, the Timberwolves have good size on their team. Pause. And I think that's why the Mavs kind of matched it. But you might need Green. You might need to put Green out there, the Green Ranger, to help you out. Yeah, just a bunch of ISO then kickouts. Yeah, that ain't good, dogs. Nancy says they just need to build chemistry together. They got so many new players. I mean, they got 8 new players. True, very true. This is the first time Grant, Omax, and Lively are playing with Kyrie and Luka. Again, Kyrie and Luka only had about 15 games together, so they're still developing their chemistry. Do not get down on this. It's just preseason, guys. They'll turn it around. It's a game of runs. It is basketball. You got 2 of the greatest talents in the NBA on the court, so they'll be all right. Rich K said, not a good answer for offense from Kid. Yeah, very true. Lively is up there setting screens, but Luka then pulls back. Pause. Yeah, probably Luka ain't. Luka, I don't know, man. We need more data to get more information. Dwight Pizzle Powell is in the game, ladies and gentlemen. Frank says Kyrie a efficient player, but his shot ain't falling. Here we go, Dwight Powell. He knows how to give Luka the ball. Wide open 3 for Luka. Nada. Missed it. King says drive to the rim and let Lively eat. Yeah. Yeah. We got no more Lively. Luka with a rebound. Running the break here. Posting up Conley. Nice little layup against Conley. Good stuff for Luka. Powell is the backup. Yep. Confirmed. Confirmed. King, he comes off the bench first at center. Omax. Omax is kind of getting beat off the dribble, which is probably going to take some time for him to really adjust to the speed of the NBA. But I have trust in him. Luka kicks out to Grant. Grant with another three, another. Luka with a rebound. He said, "I'm tired of y'all not making your damn shot." Kicks it to Dwight Powell. Dwight Powell misses an easy layup. Was he blocked? I'm not sure, but he missed an easy layup. My Lord. Nick says, "I don't care if they win this game. I just want to see Lively and Omax play well." Same. I think Lively did great. I think Lively did great in his short stint. Frank, oh my God. Not Dwight. Yeah. Sometimes the game could be psychological as well. And I think with the Mavs not hitting any Kyle Anderson's in the game. Oh. Anybody want to see Kyle Anderson play basketball, bro? But yeah, I think making shots right now for the Mavs is psychological. Nothing can go down. Put Seth Curry in there and Jaden Hardy, man. Crap. Powell blows a bunny. Yeah, he missed that horribly. Man, they love that scrub. 22-5, ladies and gentlemen. 22-5. Timberwolves are up on the Dallas Mavericks. Your Dallas Mavericks. 23-5 now. Luka passes in Dwight Powell. Dwight Powell gives it back to Luka. Luka running the offense. He's being met up by McDaniels early on. Luka with a dunk. Luka with a dunk, ladies and gentlemen. 23-7 for the Timberwolves being the Mavs. And this is without Anthony Edwards, ladies and gentlemen. Carl Anthony with no resistance from Dwight Powell. Josh Green running the break. Taking it to the lane. Okay, Josh Green with instant offense, ladies and gentlemen. Kyle Anderson's a Mav killer and a spirit killer too, because he plays like a goof. Josh Green, yes sir. Yeah, Josh Green got to be the starter over Max. If we're going off of preseason. A foul. Oh, they put in Seth and Josh Green? Looks like they put in Seth and Josh Green. Knicks with the goofy ass shot for him. Yeah. Hella goofy, dog. All right, Luka got a preseason dunk. That's a good sign for his in shapeness, right? Normally he don't get dunks to the middle of the season. So it's good. I had to check my battery life on my phone. I was like, man, how much time I got on here? I'm down to 10% on my phone, ladies and gentlemen. All right, the Timberwolves. Do they got the score right? 27-9. Luka again getting plastered on defense in preseason. That's why Steph Curry kicks out to Luka. Luka pulls up for a three. His foot placement was bad on that 3 attempt, so I already knew that wasn't going in. Naz Reid taking it to Dwight Powell and makes a layup. Dwight Powell is like a cone. Just run at him. Grant Williams kicks it to Luka. Luka is our only offensive weapon out here, ladies and gentlemen, to run an offense. Luka got fouled and made a layup. What the hell? How the hell did he make that? He got tripped too. Bro, how did he make that? Nah, Luka crazy, dog. Luka is crazy. What the hell? Wait until you see the upcoming bucket. Yeah, bro, that was nice. He's the only one scoring for us, bro. I guess you're ahead, King. Yeah, King's way ahead, bro. I'm also streaming too, so everything I'm seeing is also delayed whenever y'all see me respond to it. Hella delayed. I guess we're ahead, King. Y'all gonna be ahead. Even if we're watching the same stream, y'all are still ahead. It's because we're watching the official game. Man, our defense, bro. Even with Josh Green out there, they're still making shots. All right, Josh Green running the offense, kicks it to Luka. Luka kicks it to Dwight Powell. Dwight Powell. What the hell happened there? I have no idea what happened. I guess it was kickball. 32-12, ladies and gentlemen. 32-12. This first quarter can't end fast enough. Dwight Powell with 2 free throws. I thought it was a kickball. I guess he got fouled. Let's see how many he makes. 1. Okay. Good free throw, Dwight. Maxi Kleber getting some run. I had no idea he was going to get run today. I don't think he was. Yeah, King. I'm watching NBA TV. And Dwight Powell misses. Seth Curry with the rock. Kicks it to Luka. Luka with the rock. Getting doubled and tripled. It's a lot of action for Luka in a preseason game. We went for an alley-oop to Kleber. Really? Did we really go for an alley-oop to Kleber? Kyle Anderson. I'm about to go sleep watching him hoop. They go to the low post of Naz Reid against Dwight Powell. Naz Reid finna get a point or assist here. No, missed the 3. Seth Curry with a rebound, running the break. Here we go. Seth Curry probably gonna look for Luka. Luka's like, man, go do something, bro. Stop giving me the ball. They give the ball to Josh Green. Josh Green could create. Oh, nice pass to Dwight Powell, and Dwight Powell with a good finish. Good. Finally. That was a good pass, though. It's a creative pass. He was in the air. He had to pass it up. Kyle Anderson. Yay. Turnover. You could always depend on him. What a great play. Oh, that was a nice move by Josh Green. He faked it one way. Nice. 2 minutes ago in the first quarter, man. 2 minutes ago in the first quarter. We have nothing positive to say other than Luka Doncic has all the points and Josh Green is a playmaker. Josh Green is a playmaker. And Derek Lively looked good for his little run. He definitely had a presence for sure. Josh. Yes, sir. Josh Green's looking good. He is. Bullet of a pass. Sheesh. And it was a double move. A little hezzy. I was talking to Frank TGK. Then he said, all you did, TGK, you all, this is a good thing for Josh Green. It'll make him work harder to make sure he's in the starting lineup. NBA is a game of runs. Facts. Totally agree. I also believe he starts to start the season. He just got to play way better than Omax. And I think with Omax rookie year, I think Josh will be fine. It's just Josh got to establish himself, not only offensively, not only defensively, but also offensively. He's got to establish himself. And he had good moments last year. He had great moments last year. He's got to stick to that. He's got to maintain that. You feel me? Richard K says, a big risk. I wouldn't play Maxey. I agree. I will not. That's why I didn't want to play him. I don't want to risk him. He's injury prone, man. You play him 10 minutes in a preseason, that's a risk. I want to see how THJ play. He will not play today. He's nursing a, y'all know what it was? Was it a calf or a quadricep? Yeah, I think he has a little pulled muscle, lower leg muscle pull. So he's not playing today, Knicks. Get that good stretch in. The Timberwolves 32, Mavericks 15. That's wild. Timberwolves have made 50% from 3, bro. Mavericks are 0 for 8. That's really the game right there. And the rebounds. They got 14 rebounds to the Mavs 8. I think it's a 3-point shooting. If the Mavs would have made 4 out of the 8 and stayed at that 50% pace, it'd be a different game. What, that'd be 3, 6, 9, 12. So 12 more points. It would have been 27. You'd be right there in this game. Right now, you're getting blown out. 2 minutes to go for the first quarter. Is Luka playing the whole first quarter? God. They go to Seth Curry. Seth Curry with a nice little floater. Bro, he missed that floater bad. He missed that floater bad. That's my concern with Curry. Like, is he good to go, bro? Is he good from injury? Who got the rock? Is that Kyle Anderson? Jeez. Josh Green with some defense. Kick it out to Naz Reid for a fadeaway 3. Ugh. Like a little guy hit in the face. That's the problem whenever you play the lineup you have right now where Dwight Powell's your biggest big. And you have to rely on Luka to come get a rebound because Dwight Powell is boxing out Karl Anthony Towns. Josh Green with a 3. Missed it. Bro, we're missing short. A lot of these shots are short. And Kleba got beat off the break by Milton. Dwight Powell, Maxi Kleba set a pick for Luka. Luka was trying to kick out to Josh Green. Kyle Anderson read it. I think Kyle Anderson, his pace is almost the same or even slower than Luka, so he would probably be able to understand it. Got 1 minute to go in this game. 1 minute to go in this live stream. Curry pass it to Kleba. Kleba to Luka. Luka get a pick from Dwight Powell. Luka, little step back in the mid-range. Bang. Nice little hit right there. Nancy says, TJ, is it normal for them to ask for credit card? No, I mean, Nancy, if you went to the site I went to, you don't do any of that. Do not do any of that. Do not put your credit card anywhere. Don't fall for that. Unless you're on NBA TV. If you're NBATV.com, yes. If that's what you want to do. But if you went to the site I went to, don't. You're just there to watch stuff. Don't do anything. Please don't. Do not. Do not. Watch it on your phone. Don't watch it on your laptop. Just watch it on your phone. Knicks. Kyrie needs to get more touches. Yeah, I don't know why he got sat so early. He got sat. We never saw him again. It's like the same. Jason Kidd's doing the same kind of lineup from last year. It's preseason, so I'm not going to overreact to everything, but it looks like he's running the same kind of minute distribution. Smiley, as a Mavs fan, we're ass. I agree, dogs. Less 3s, more 2s. They need to do something. Luka catching fire. Yeah, he's making his free throws right now. That's good. That's good. Nancy, again, just don't do anything. Just use that link to watch the game. Don't add anything. Don't do anything unless you go to NBA TV. Then that's where you want to do that at. All right, so Timberwolves 34, Mavs 19. I guess they played a little bit better to end this first quarter. Was not the best. The way they started. Kyle Anderson's plays so slow, bro. It's annoying. Oh, and another 3 by the Timberwolves. 14 seconds left for the Mavs to end the first quarter. Luka with the ball. You already know he's going to run down the clock. Probably hit a step back 3. Yeah, step back 3 from Luka. Misses it. Curry with a blocked shot. And the Timberwolves win the first quarter 37-19. What are y'all's immediate takeaways from watching that first quarter? That was rough. That was rough. I think the immediate takeaways is Luka is still Luka. Just a little bit inefficient from 3. Josh Green showed you some life. Derek Lively looked like he has some potential, man. I like what he did against Rudy Gobert. I do. I don't understand the minute distribution. Again, I feel like Luka might not play the rest of this game now since he played the whole first quarter. So Jason Kidd might be an issue. Kyrie only played like 3-4 minutes in the first, and that was it. Took him right out. Curry didn't give you much of anything. Grant Williams missed every single shot he took. But he did have a great block. I'll give Grant Williams that. He did have a great block. You got a lot out of that first quarter, and Omax definitely didn't look ready for this preseason game. He definitely looked a little bit rough out there defending. But again, it is what it is. It is preseason, so you're not going to see the best of these players to start it out. But Minnesota came ready. Where can I watch it? I don't know if I want to share it anymore. I hope Nancy didn't do anything by adding anything, but I watch it on this site. Again, you just go there, you'll double click and tab to watch it. I just commented it, but don't put any information anywhere. You just go there, watch the game on your phone, and don't put it anywhere else. Frank says they ain't missing even contested threes. Shaking my head. They ain't missing none, bro. King, they didn't show anything offensively. They did not. They did a lot of pick and rolls and ISOs and same offense from last year. Frank, coaching still suck. I'm hoping that's on purpose. I do too. I think with preseason you're not trying to give away too much. So that's always like Michael B. Jordan. Michael B. Jordan is Abu Dhabi for the Mavs game. What the hell? That's crazy. All right, man. For everyone watching the game right now on that streaming site, be careful. Just watch the game. Hope y'all enjoyed the rest of this game. I'm hoping that the Mavs show some life. Looks like Kyrie's gonna start the second quarter. I appreciate y'all being in here, man. I appreciate y'all spending y'all time with me today. I will be back Saturday morning to do another pregame show and probably another first quarter watch along with y'all. Appreciate y'all time. Hope y'all enjoyed the show. It's been your boy TGK, and we are out, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go, Mavs.